All right, so stand in the way of opportunity, my favorite saying. You cannot find an opportunity, not engaging with your target market. So these are some things that I would suggest. Bid on projects online because, Ron and I were talking a little earlier, and there absolutely is an age bias. I mean, it just is. And, but what this new environment presents for us is an opportunity to do things online. And when you're doing things online, it doesn't matter how old you are because people typically don't see you, and it doesn't matter because what they're purchasing is wisdom, they're purchasing experience. And so there are these opportunities, like LinkedIn has this thing called ProFinder. You sign up for ProFinder, and again, keywords, you tell them what you're looking for, what kind of opportunities you're looking for, and basically they'll send you leads. So if people are looking for people, and I have done that myself, I have looked for people through ProFinder because I had a short-term type of project that I didn't really want to hire someone to do. I just needed a consultant to complete some work for me over a 2-month period. So I look for people in LinkedIn ProFinder. Then there are also opportunities like Fiverr. Fiverr used to be, and the reason why the name is Fiverr, it used to be anything, little gigs that you can do for $5. Now, that's not the case. They've expanded it greatly, but they look for people all the time to do small business work. So I think last year, well, probably a couple of years ago, I spent about $10,000 in Fiverr gigs, hiring people through Fiverr to do small business, small things. So there's all kinds of things there. I did a commercial for one of my clients. I hired someone to write the script. I hired someone to produce the voiceover. I hired someone to create the actual commercial. And the commercial was great. We put it on their website. And I think it cost me less than $100 for those 3 gigs. And those are like little 5-minute gigs. And so you can do all kinds of stuff. Upwork, Bark, those are all gig economy marketplaces. Become a consultant, we talked about that. Find an internship. If you are okay with, if you want to change career, look for internships. It's a novel idea for someone who is in their 40s, 50s to apply for an internship, but it's kind of like a way of turning the corner. If you want to change career totally, think about internships. Go back to school during this time. That's always an opportunity to sharpen your skills, start a podcast, and that could be on anything. I'm a foodie. I love food. And so my next career change is going to be a chef. And so I would start a podcast as, food, going to different, so you can start things without having to create a whole lot of, it doesn't have to cost you a whole lot, is what I want to say. The other thing is teach online. There are all of these online teaching communities. They have a bunch of different platforms that you can create a workshop and you can sell that workshop, or you can put a link to your, like a free preview of a course that you might have created on LinkedIn. Now, why do I say on LinkedIn instead of a website? LinkedIn, you push information out. With a website, you have to pull people in, and that's very costly. If you can push information to people where you already have a million people that might be interested in your workshop, put out a preview of the workshop, and then look for those platforms that allow you to charge people off the platform. You can create the class. You can just put it out there. It's virtual. You don't have to do it every time. So there's so many opportunities with teaching online. And now people are so accustomed to learning online that just creates a really wonderful opportunity for passive income, if you like to do it that way. Volunteer to increase your capacity. So back into stand in the way of opportunity. When I was looking for clients, I would volunteer. So to get on boards, volunteer boards, I would volunteer for conferences where I would be a moderator or somewhere where I would have to either speak in front of people. So the people got used to who I was, as well as they were able to see the skill set that I wanted to demonstrate. And same thing with industry associations. You know, figure out what industry you want to be in and then join the association. You know, look for opportunities in industry associations.